The cloud. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Learn and Earn with Molly and Team Onward. It's July 11th. I know I say that every time we meet. It's like 2 more weeks, but I'm like, July, what happened to June? So yeah, as you get older, time flies for sure. So thanks for those who could be here live. I know Andrew is on vacation, but he's going to try to give it a go with his internet service there and be on here. I'm going to let him share in just a couple of minutes. I haven't asked him yet, but I'm going to ask him to, because he had a couple of events. And after not having them for a couple of years due to the pandemic and all, I had my fingers crossed and was praying for him and everything when he had this event with everything he was getting together. And he did really well, went over his goals. So that's pretty awesome. Erin, we were just talking to her, and she is slowly but surely building a customer base. And that is always exciting to hear, because sometimes you feel when you're new, like it's never going to happen. And then when it does start to come together, that is fabulous. So that is really good. Hello, Giovanna. I see you are here, my friend. Good to see you. Let's see the beautiful picture of you at least. Yeah, she is really coming along, Janae. You should be. So we're going to do some things a little different, and I do this just to break up the monotony every now and then, guys. I can go through and tell you how wonderful you are, but you are wonderful, and you know that, and I can show you all the stats. But I hate for things to always be about the numbers and everything that we're doing. And I know we go over what's coming, and we're going to do that tonight too. But I wanted to go over just a few things that some of you already know because you've been with us so long. But some of you may not know, maybe a couple of tools that you could use, things that you can look at on the site that will help. And just wanted to make sure that no one's left behind with information. And then everybody uses these tools different ways. So what you'll hear me share that I do with some of these, somebody else may use it completely different. The key to everything in this business and direct sales is to make sure that you are doing these things according to your schedule, according to your income, according to your time, according to the direction you want your business to go. Okay. Hey, Tammy, I see you there. Good to see you, my friend. And and Jennifer's with us. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? So really, 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 just want to make sure you guys are aware. Just want to make sure that you know. And if you do, you're going to be like, shut up, Molly, just move on, just move on. And that's okay, because we will move on, but just wanted to make sure that you were aware. Let's talk just real quick about the homework. If you watched the replay from 2 weeks ago, you will know that the homework is for campaigns 15 and 16 together. I'm not going to show the screen on it, but very quickly see 15 and 16. If you place a $200 order or more, you're going to email me that, stating that, but you're also going to provide in the email what you feel like your biggest strength is in trying to build your business or in building your business larger, and what your biggest weakness is. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I need you to really think outside the box here. Sometimes it's just time. Sometimes something has changed and you don't feel like you have a lot of time, but you feel like that you love the products and you love to share them. You feel like that you are good with people, that you're friendly, that you like people, or maybe it's social media and you feel like you're great with that. So what do you feel like your strong point is? Don't overthink it. Okay. You know what you're good at. It's okay to brag on yourself a little bit, what your strong point is, but it's okay to be a little vulnerable too and say, boy, I really wish that I was better at this. Because my hopes are, as we get into fall, and probably right after convention time, that we're going to take some of these strengths and the weaknesses, and you'll probably be surprised how many people feel the same way about some things. And we're going to see what we can do to hone in on them and hopefully empower you a little bit to get braver, to be better in that area. And we're going to just try to make sure that you're growing as a person and as a team member, and that you're feeling good about what you're trying to do, because I feel like that's what's most important. Okay. Very quickly, let me see here what I've got my screen on over here. Hold on 1 second. We don't need it on that. Did that done? All right, guys, hold on. I am trying to make sure this isn't going to sign me out as it just did. So hold on 1 second. I'm going to sign back on to avon.com, and then I will be back to share the screen with you a little bit here. Okay, so we are on that. All right. And if you are joining and watching this by replay on the YouTube channel and you're on our team, welcome. We do absolutely realize that life is so busy right now, or in general, that you cannot. I swear I thought I cut my phone off, guys. Sorry about that. Guess I did not put the do not disturb on. I thought it did. Let me do that real quick. Focus, do not disturb. I did not put it on, obviously. But the good, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Does anybody remember what I was talking about before? I was so rudely interrupted by that scam call right there. Scam likely. Always love it when they tell me. Okay, pulling up the Avon site. Thank you, Tammy. I want to show you guys some things, some of the first things that I look for every campaign, but also explain some of them, because I think everybody kind of thinks that some of these things, Andrew and I were just talking about it briefly while we were waiting for people to jump on, about some of the new products that LG is giving us to try. And people are getting very discouraged because they're saying, well, about the time I get it and I like it and I want to share it with somebody, it's gone. Well, there's a difference. Some of these products, the only reason they're putting them out there is for the representative to try and to get feedback. Okay. So when they're gone, they are gone. So it kind of helps us see what could be coming. And the other thing is too, I use some of this stuff to say, hey, this was a one-time take for us as Avon representatives. And so you won this in my raffle or whatever it may be, or I gifted this to you because your order was bigger. So I want to make sure that you see some of these things. So let me share this. How you doing? Here we are. Let's make sure everybody can see this. Okay, everybody's seeing the page. Andrew, shake your head. Yes, if you are.
Yes, we can see it. Yes.
Thank you. Okay, great. Okay, so this, of course, is what happens right now when you sign on to avon.com. I am in here. Don't forget the A-list show. You'll see this. This is always in pink. They do these shows, and these are shows, these A-list shows are just for the representatives. So what happens is, truth of the matter is, rarely do I watch these live. I'm just not home enough to do it. But the point is, I always go back because, one, when they're offering something, even if I'm not going to take advantage of something that they may offer, sometimes people like JJ, Janine Whitver, she is giving us great information on like new skincare that's coming or what will be coming. And it's not a really, really long show. Most of the time it's 30, 35 minutes. So I just went through today because I had not seen the last one, and I pulled that up, which was kind of cool. So if you hit this, it will immediately take you to the replay for the last one. That's something that I would tell you even before going to the representative page for Avon. I would tell you to go there and watch that. Always great information. Now, underneath, if you go into featured, you're going to see over to the left, it says Just In, New and Now, Bestsellers, and Live Shopping. Okay. I'm going to go into Just In. Okay. Now you'll see as soon as this comes in, it says Beauty Breakthrough, Innovative Ingredients, Introducing Just In. We're giving you special access to world-class brands, tried, tested, and approved by skincare lovers globally. But they put in bold, you'll see, but hurry, these limited quantities will go fast, okay? And they do go fast, believe me. Okay, they have got a whole bunch of different things. Would you say, Andrew? Was that you, Andrew?
Can you still see me? And my internet went out for a second.
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay, thank you.
And so these face masks that we have, they have just bought out a buttload, for lack of a better word. Okay, a buttload. Like they've got the aloe, the avocado, the honey mask, the blueberry mask, lemon, green tea, pomegranate. Down here they have the ginseng, kelp, aloe and green tea, the blueberry. I mean, and even down here, the mung bean face mask, have no clue, and the olive face mask. Well, I've already gone through and put 2 of each of these into my cart because if you've listened to Janae on some of our past learn and earns that we've had, she will talk about putting special packages together for her customers to buy, or some of them buy them for other people, or some of them buy them to gift. Maybe they're for bridal showers, whatever. And these masks, now look at this, they are 80, regular $1, they're 80 cents each before our discounts, whether you're 25%, 30, 40, whatever you are. I want to take advantage of these now, because here's the other thing too. In the summertime, taking one of these masks, no matter what it is, and slipping them in the bag to thank somebody. You know, are you tired of giving lip balms out? People love lip balms. Believe me, I give them all the time. But these right here, these masks, things like this, that are not going to break your pocketbook, these are great things to slip in orders for customers to get them to try something new. Yes, very, very true. Will these all be coming and staying? I can't tell you that because it's in the just in. But you know what's great? When the customer calls, just to take a spin on that and say, they haven't even decided whether they're going to bring these to us yet, but I'm going to give them your feedback that you loved it. So hopefully they will bring this back. And because everybody loves a mask, everybody loves when they get that makeup off, especially with the heat and the sweat and getting the makeup out of the pores, and everybody's getting wrinkles, and everybody's shouldn't be getting sunburned, but they are, right? These type of things are soothing, and they all do something different. So I wanted to bring this up, that don't let the fact that you're not going to take that and go, oh, wow, we have a new lemon, or we have a new green tea, or we have a new pomegranate, you know, and then you're like, oh my goodness, I got 15 to order, but they're gone now because the Avon world has done it. I've gone ahead and I've ordered these. I said, you know, I'm putting in, I had a couple of orders already in my cart to put in, and I said, I'm going to do this because I love these for later on to gift to my customers to see what they like. So think about that. The Herb Day cleansing tissues. Now, I had already gotten these in my last order. These are just new cleansing cloth. Everybody's worried that these are going to take the place of our other makeup removers. I didn't hear anything about that happening, but these are newer ones that the Face Shop is putting out, and they want to know what we think of them. You know, and the other thing is too, if you know somebody who likes makeup remover sheets like this, put a couple in a baggie and gift them to the customer who does. Ask them if they'd like them, divide them up. Because as long as they're on there, you could get them for them, which is very cool. The other thing that came in, yeah, I got a couple of these too, the Herb Day cleansers. This one is the peach and the fig, okay? Nice containers. Now, these containers are not quite as big as the, what's the one that I love? Oh my gosh, I can't even think of it. I know it's sitting over there. Somebody help me out. What's the one in the pink that we love by the Face Shop that I talk about? Well, I used to talk about all the time.
The farming one?
Which one?
Or the rice cleanser, or the
rice
face
cleanser.
mask?
Thank you. Yes, the rice cleanser. Now, it is not quite as big as that, but it really is nice size. This one is the blueberry, and this one is the peach and the fig. I was opening up early just to smell them to see if they were really, really strong. They're not really, really strong. I don't know how well they cleanse yet because I just got my box in here, so I haven't used them. But I was looking at the price points, to be honest, $8, not too bad. Now look, as you will see, some of them already have reviews. Look here where it says, okay, it's a 4.5 for this. reviews too, and they're $8 a piece before our discounts and everything. But I'm like, you know what? This could be something good. Some people don't like the rice water cleanser, and if they don't like that, this could be something different for them to try. The other reason I like looking at this stuff too is I do like to see the reviews. Now, a lot of times these reviews are not necessarily from customers, but from other reps. And I have to tell you, nobody is as brutal on a review or as great of a review as an Avon representative. They're very, very honest, because if they think that they're buying a customer is getting crap, they want them to know that. And not that Avon does that a lot, but every now and then it happens. I was a little disappointed on the reviews. I got the new phone holder for the car. Now, I've got to tell you, I read the reviews and they weren't that great, but I'm looking at this holder when I put it together, and I'm thinking, this thing looks better than what I have. And what I have, I've been using for 3 or 4 years. So I don't know. Maybe it was just their type of car, their type of whatever. But I'm going to give it a shot, and then I'm going to go on there and I'm going to review it too. And when you can do that with a new product, Avon completely appreciates that. They actually respond to people thanking them for definitely giving them a review. The other thing was the chia seed line that's coming out. This is of course the face cream. I love it when they bring out a toner with it. They have a toner that's come out with this, and also a lotion that's come out with it. I've got all 3 of those. Haven't tried them yet, but this is where you're going to find this. I'm not telling you have to try everything that's here, okay? But I love it when they bring things out like these masks, which will help us in our business, whether it's putting gift bags together or whether it's gifting a customer, and letting them know, hey, this is new. You were one of the first to get this, because that's the truth. So, and as you see, there's not a lot here. So, and this changes every campaign. Okay. So I wanted to make sure that I showed you that, because people are like, these aren't even in the book. They're not, because they're putting them out there for us to try. Okay. To see, okay, what do we think? Or if a customer happens to pick one up, hey, that's great too. The new and now, we know what these are. The new and the now is obviously what is in with the what's new. The new perfume you'll see. These are what the new shirts. This is a little bit of everything that's been here for the last few campaigns. Okay, things that they know that they still have some. And this is stuff that's in the book. Okay, so make sure that you are taking advantage of that. The other thing is the special offers. This is huge for me, because I try to share this in my group for my customers. Something. Okay, something. Now you're going to see it says the new Chi Essentials, which of course is coming out in 18. The new Keratin Chi line is coming out. I think this is going to be great. I really do.
Hey, Molly.
Yes.
I'm sorry for cutting you off, but you had something pulled up that I wanted to point out.
What's
You
that?
have the deodorants buy one get one free sale, and I have a good relationship with the local domestic violence organization, and their safe house is desperately low on deodorant, so they reached out to me. I'm doing a deodorant drive where my customers have been giving money to buy deodorant at where at my cost is like a fundraiser. And so far, the order I'm putting in tomorrow, I have like about 50 deodorants ordered before the buy one get one. So I'll probably have like 100 deodorants to donate to them.
That is fabulous. And Andrew, what a wonderful way to just give back and show the love. I mean, just kudos to you for that.
And they always work with too.
Yeah. And I just, and guys, all you have to do is ask. Oh, look, they need help. They're trying to rely on getting this from the state and this from this and this from these stores. And here we as Avon reps could say, and you know what? You want, Aaron, you were talking about building a customer base, to be able to take that special and say, hey, I have this shelter that I want to donate so many. I've been challenged to to get 100 of these, which means technically you only have to sell 50 because it's buy one, get one, and donate it to the shelter. People will donate money. People will buy them through you. I mean, there's just so many ways that we can help people who have needs that personally I can't even imagine. But being a part of something like that, that is great. So Andrew, thank you for sharing
And
that,
they're
because
saying
it's fabulous.
they're saying demand's way up this summer too, which is really sad.
I bet. I bet. Well, it's a hard
they always work
summer
with
for
me, so I work with
everybody.
them. Yeah.
People, I will tell you something else we are noticing, even down here in North Carolina. Goodwill is huge down here. Big buildings, there people, are there, people are giving. But what I've noticed is there is an uptick of people that they say normally don't even shop at Goodwill. But you know what? They are. Because inflation and everything that's going on right now with gas prices and food prices, and it is really, really a time that people are in need. But I'm a firm believer that when you give or when you do something that where you contribute and show love towards others, especially when you really don't have it, that is just a true sign of love. So, and people will get together, and when we come together as a village, as a group, and you ask people to help support you in the endeavor, and you're specific, I want to give to this charity, I want to give to this safe house, I want to give to this. Believe me, you're pulling out the fillers. Not only is it helping you with your sales and stuff, but above all, you are making sure that our products are just really helping to give somebody a helping hand. And that's what it's about. So I love that. Also in here, you're going to see things like buy one, get one of the same free. The dry shampoo. I think about stuff like this with what Andrew was just saying. Sometimes people don't have shampoo. They don't have this. Buy one, get one free. These are great things. Youth potions, 5 pieces. The wow deal that we have out that's coming. That's huge. Skin So Soft right now, I think, is still on back order. I think the sizes, they have some, at least the regular is. I have not heard anything on it yet. Here's Andrew was talking about buy one, get one free. Here is the try it size for the day creams. These are great. And how about these rep exclusive mystery bundles where there's a new assortment of beauty favorites. You can pick a $25 bundle, 50, 100. The value is 4 times your cost of what you get. You don't know what you get because it's a mystery. And I love this because you can get stuff for that. Yes, Janae.
One other suggestion that I wanted to give that I do for my customers is sometimes I will do, whenever I create a new promotion, I will actually include in the note of the email that to please be sure to check out the special offers to score additional freebies on top of what you're getting for this free gift or whatever promotion I end up setting up. And it's actually I've been seeing invoices where customers have actually been taking advantage of those special offers too. So
yeah,
it's fun seeing little things happen.
That is fabulous. You're right. I try to take one of these a day. I try hard in my group not to bombard my customers. It's so easy to do because we have so many fabulous special offers. But I try to take one of these, post a great picture of them, talk about the value, like even the wow deal, $30 with $177 value, and say, these are the products you're getting. Talk just a little bit about them and tell people this is what we have. And doing a different one every day, some people get paid on different days. So they're looking, or maybe they didn't even realize we had dry shampoo, or maybe they liked the cheese shampoo that we had before, but now we're going to have something that has keratin in it. A summer glow. I mean, look at this, $115 value, but it's $34 for all of this. The deals are here even for you. And let's say that you're trying to, if you're new in your first day campaigns, and let's say you're on the pathway to premier side. Now, if you started in 14, you're not in this deal. But let's say pathway to premier, you started before campaign 14, and you're looking to get to that $200 order so you can get $20 back in your bank account. taking advantage of some of these deals like the mystery box or the summer glow bundle, whatever that looks like, this can help put you right over the edge so that you're reaching that goal, even if it's just a personal goal for you. And when you buy something like that summer glow bundle and you take those things, look, I know they all come in a bundle, but break them up, sell them separately, sell them for the price that it is in the book, or gift them one of these things to a customer. Hey, anybody who has an order of $40 or more, it doesn't always have to be $60 or more with you, but you can make sure that they're going to get something special. This is things that Avon didn't do a whole lot of this early on when I first started. But when they had things where we could get anything that was bundled, I did my best to break it up to make sure that I could use it with different customers, because that saved me a lot of money. So don't forget to check in on that. Okay. I check on this all the time. I go here once a day, no matter what. I'm on Vibe. If you're leadership, I'm on Vibe all the time. I'm always checking out the just in, and I'm definitely checking out the special offers all the time. Okay, because those are consistently changing. Even limited time bundles, guys. When you look at this, again, you got a 6-piece collection here, regularly $127 for $19.99. When I look at things like this, these are all $19.99 deals, except for this one here, which of course has a lot of the skincare line in it. This one's $24.99. These are great ways to get products in the hands of your customers. And you've paid $19.99 for the whole thing. And maybe that vitamin C lotion, maybe in the book, that's $18.99. But guys, you could sell it for $7 or $8, right? I mean, think about it. You could sell it for less. You get them hooked. They love it. And guess what? They're going to be back. I have a new customer who was looking for a representative. She lost her representative, and she wanted the vitamin C serum. And I said, no, I have the small bottle right here. I said, but that the bigger bottle, she says, oh, I didn't know there was a bigger bottle. I said, oh, yes. I said, I'm getting ready to place my order. This was on Tuesday. And I said, I can get this bigger bottle that's worth this much for $31.99. And it's going to give you this much more. And she was like, oh, I'm sold. Definitely. I didn't even know there was a bigger bottle. So by the time she got done and she bought a couple of other things like the eye lift that I had in hand, I have a $112 order to deliver to her, because we simply just kept talking about products and things she was using. And if we didn't have it anymore or we were out, I said, what about this? And because I had it in stock, I said, I can give you this. I have it in stock, but I can also knock 10% off of it. To make a sale, I will do that. Very true. I make 40%. But guys, even if I was making 25 or 30, I would do that to make the sale, because you know what? Sitting on my cabinet shelf is not making me any money. So I definitely want to do all I can to maybe secure somebody liking this new product, and they'll be back and they'll buy it again. So make sure you're checking into these things. Make this site work for you. Okay, let me take a look here at the chat real quick. Hold on, I just want to make sure. I'm trying to do everything and then not okay. Haha. Andrew says he didn't like the rice water cleanser. I remember you saying that. Yep. The chia line. Yeah, the chia seed. Aaron, I really believe this is going to be great. I've been reading a lot about chia seeds lately. Lee was showing me an article earlier today. So get that. Again, do I know for sure it's going in the brochure? I don't. But get it, and if enough people like it and they have good enough feedback, we may see this. So yeah, great line. Let's see. Clear show on the bottom of your screen and keep clicking it. I was wondering why it wasn't working. Tammy, you're so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see here. Let me get out of this real quick. Okay, so the next thing that I want to show you real quick, and most of you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, Molly, I already know about this. I know you do. Just clog your ears, cook dinner, do what you got to do. You all know what a believer I am of the brochure. I am just such a firm believer of how powerful our brochure is, whether they're looking at it online or whether they're looking at it in person, for sure. But definitely in person, because everybody likes to flip through a catalog. I mean, I get mad at these people for sending me all these catalogs, but you know what I still do? Sit down in my chair, flip through the catalog. I still do it, even if I don't buy anything. But sometimes you're like, oh, but Molly, to send one brochure or whatever this looks like. Somebody will say, do you have a brochure? And maybe they live in Florida and you live in Massachusetts. Or maybe I live in North Carolina, but I need to get one to Maryland. The best way to get a brochure in the hands of somebody in a very quick way is through a program that I use called Campaign Mailer. Campaign Mailer, which is owned and operated by a very trusted leader that's been around for years. Jean is just an amazing person, Jean Fowler, her and her husband. And she buys brochures, right? And people put in their orders for brochures with the addresses and the names of the customers. Some of these brochures even have samples if you pick that. I never pick that. I just do the brochures. And you can set up different groups. I'm going to show you all this in a second. But you're like, but Molly, I don't have a lot of customers. But what, instead of you paying $3 or $4 just to mail a brochure, because they're kind of big these days, what if you could actually order from them, even if it is one or two brochures, and you're only paying $6, but you're paying for the brochure, the postage, they're making sure they send it there. You can even send it first class if you want to, but you don't have to. I have been using Campaign Mailer probably nonstop. Like, all my customers get their brochures through Campaign Mailer for the last at least 6 years. I used to deliver all my brochures, even when I had just had 100 customers. One week, I would go and Lee and I would spend a whole day just taking brochures everywhere. I cannot even imagine doing that with the price of gas right now. And then the next week, we would deliver orders for those who ordered, right? And then when this came in with Campaign Mailer, this has been a great thing, because there are some people who don't get a brochure every campaign from me. Some people get a brochure once a month, so every other campaign. Some people I know are just deodorant buyers and they're just bug guard buyers. So I actually have a group that I have those people in. And then I have people who have ordered from me one time. And if they haven't ordered from me in 6 months, they're on that list. And then I will send them one randomly. Also, if I want to hit a neighborhood and I'm using Google Maps or whatever, I'll say I want all the addresses on this particular street. And whether I can send 3 or whether I can send 13 brochures, I will have the house numbers, and the name of my group will be, like, for me, Harvest Point Drive. That's how I sent everybody in my neighborhood a brochure, because people don't like, in this day and age, people walking up on their doors. I know everybody has the cameras. People don't like it. It's just a different time now, guys. It's what it is. It's a different time, a different age, and people react differently. But if they get them in their mailbox, and even if you could just do 2 a campaign, 2 brochures or 5, or whatever your goal is, what you want to do, you can get these to your friends. Some people don't like flipping through stuff. I love the way they've done our new brochure, where they can go and they can just order from it now. But I still have people who just really love the brochure in paper themselves. So I wanted to share with you. Hold on. Let me share the screen again here. Let me see if I can. Oops, I guess I need to change that. So hold on, guys. I'm getting at the Campaign Mailer. Let me log out first, because I want you to see what it looks like when you go to it. Okay, so we're going to share this. Okay, this is the site for Campaign Mailer. Looks real technical when you first go to it and you look at it. It is Campaign Mailer. Now, I do campaign-mailer.com is how I get there. But some people go to campaignmailer.us. But campaign mailer, regardless, it's going to come up. And here you'll see there's a home page and there's a start here. There's a schedule that you like right now, if you haven't already mailed out your campaign 17 brochures, you're not going to get them after today. It's just that simple because that's how it is. So you get to pick these mailers. And according to this, you'll see here, what day do you want to mail it out? Now, I use mailer C. I always have. Don't know why. It's just the middle of the whole thing, and that's when I do it. So I have to make sure that I do it by this certain day or it's not going to get there, right? So for this campaign 17, I had to have them out by June 30th. But even for campaign 17 that's coming, look, today is the very last day that you can actually order a campaign 17 and get it going that way. Once you know what schedule you want, then what happens is, let me go ahead and sign in here. Hold on, so you can see my customers. Don't be trying to steal my customers, y'all. That's not nice. It's not nice. Okay, so here is where you enter your contact information, right? And then you get to fill in your representative label. They put a label on the back. This is mailed out in a really strong plastic bag that is sealed. And believe me, they don't get broken into, they don't get ripped, and the pages are all over the place. I love these. And you can put whatever you want to on your line, on these lines. Some people put their address and all that. I don't. I put my my e-store address on here, and then I always put some type of a special on here for customers. Like the one that's coming up for 17 that was mailed out is place a $60 order from this book and be entered in a $200 product raffle, right? But you know how Janae was just talking about sharing the different specials? If you know that there's a certain special that's out there, whether the deodorants or buy one, get one free, you can even put a message there that says, buy one, get one free. You know how the what's new always tells us what's going to be on the back of the brochure? You could actually take that. It doesn't have to be something that you mail out. Now, I do a lot of mail outs. I just had three people actually, who had $60 orders or more. I offered a deluxe sample packet. And believe me, there was a buttload of samples in there, all different kind. And I mailed that out to them, stuff that I knew they hadn't tried before. I just had that. It wasn't a raffle. If they did it, they got it. I've also done it with lip balms. Get a package of 4 lip balms if you place a $60 order or a $40 order. You do this according to your businesses. Yes.
I apologize. Well, you mentioned the lipsticks. Don't forget, July 29th is National Lipstick Day, so now's the time to stock up on them.
Say that again because you're breaking up.
July 29th is National Lipstick Day, so today's a good day to stock up mini lipsticks.
Absolutely.
And take to the back of business cards.
Absolutely. That's terrific. Thank you for that, Andrew. Yes, National Lipstick Day. So you want to get those samples. I've got a whole bunch of them because I'm taking advantage of that buy one, get two. So you can save these changes every time, guys. Here's my profile, this stuff. You'll see here I have all these groups. I have who I send on even campaigns, who I send something to every 3 months. Right now I'm working on this street here, odd campaigns, one time, people I've sent a brochure to one time. Regular customers, which means most of these customers order every campaign from me. And then summer bug time, because as soon as campaign 12 was getting ready to hit, I wanted them to know it's time. This is what you can get. So you can make your own groups with this. And you'll see here, you pick all of this here, save contacts to group, mailing type, where you can pick bulk mail or first class. And if you're doing a bundle of more than a couple, you want to do bulk. You want to do bulk for sure. It's cheaper if you do that. Then you get to pick your mailer. Let me see here. Let me do it this way so that you can kind of see this. Choose your mailer. Okay, see here. And this tells you everything you have to select from. Campaign 17, it talks about all these different fundraiser flyers, Green Goddess, all of these things that you can still get, but they're all getting ready to end today for campaign 17. But here's 18. Right now, you remember, if it's bulk mail, it's going to take about a week or so to get there, right? So you want them to have it beforehand. These are all the samples that you can get to go with this. You can get them in Spanish. Now they have the Believe Moisture Bomb sample. And this will, and like I said, do I do the samples? I don't. I'm not telling you not to. I'm just saying I don't. I just simply pick the mailer and I send it out. This is just a way that one can save you money. Two, let's say you have 3 or 4 people. Have you ever had that person who says, oh man, if I live close enough to you, I would buy from you? Well, you can shop online. Yeah, I know, but I don't like the catalog. I don't like the, I get it. They have every excuse. But maybe if they did have a brochure, maybe you have family members you want to send it to, maybe friends that live in other states who would love to support your business. And you can make sure that they get a brochure, which is really cool. So for me, being busy, working 2 jobs, and saying this takes care of it. I order them. It saves all their addresses, everything here according to what I'm in, and it gets it done. So campaign mailer is great. And if you go to sign up and they ask you who sent you, you tell them Mama Molly sent you. Thank you very much, because Mama Molly, I sent you. They're not having anything for where they're giving stuff away anymore, but they used to. It used to be great. So Jean and them are really, really great. Give it a try. Hey, you can send yourself one. I don't know if you know this, but look here. Hold on. You see this, Molly Stonebib? Do you know why I do that? I want to know when they're getting the people. I want to know about when they're getting the people. And it's not campaign mailers' fault. We are also dealing with the post office, remember. For a while, they were not very good, especially during the pandemic and stuff. But I send myself a brochure because I want to see the label. And if you look, wow, like here, everything that you just saw on there, it is all listed on here. Plus, it has the QR code that if they want to, they can just go there. And a lot of my people who get this, look, they are online customers. They go on, they put the order number, the order number, they just do it. They put the order number in, they order online still, but they love getting the brochure. Okay, so I just wanted to introduce that to you. Let me stop the share again. And if you have any questions on that, feel free to reach out to me. Ask me whatever you need to ask me. Let's, for just a moment, hold on. Let me see if I can bring this up. Hold on, I'm trying to go back here, guys. Hold on. Okay, we are going to share the screen one more time, and we're going to talk very quickly about campaign 18 that's coming. So here we go. Let's talk about this. This is what it's going to look like, which is great. The what's new, and the big front cover is going to be our keratin bonding. It's going to be shampoo, conditioner, and it's going to be a serum treatment also. People are really, really excited about this. So again, why am I talking about 18 when we're only in 16? Because this is about preparation. This is about knowing what's coming. In 16, you can get the stuff from the what's new 18 and from the what's new 17. Get this stuff early so that you know what you're talking about. If they have samples, if they're offering something, free stuff, you want to make sure that you are jumping on board with things like this. So here, of course, it talks about rebuild, revive, and protect your hair, promote stronger, healthier hair. What's new offer? You get free 2 Skin So Soft original shower gels and 1 body lotion with every 2 Chi Essential Keratin products that you purchase. There's limited quantities of this. This is why I tell you, don't wait. If you want to get these freebies, because here's the deal, when it's gone, it's gone. Okay, so we want to make sure that you're getting what you can get here. This talks about the product, what it's going to do for extremely damaged hair. I love the fact that they've got this whole serum. I love the Chi serum that they have out now in the green bottle. I use that because I color my hair. Let's see. Here again, they have the free offer here just for the what's new. this talks a little bit more about what it does, how to use, what's the benefits. Again, these are your information packets that break it down where you can explain this to anybody what it does. When you hear somebody say, my hair is damaged from coloring it or from using my tools or whatever it is, maybe they get perms and they broke their hair off. This is stuff that can help them. It can help them, and it can be a sale in your pocket for sure. Now, here we have a business builder. Look at this. If you order the 3-piece set here, which is just one of each with what's coming out, your cost is $45. Your award sales are $45, but you're going to get all of this: 4 Skin So Soft shower gels, 2 body lotions. You're going to get one of the dry shampoos and another of the dark dry shampoo. $174 value, right? Just for paying $45 for this bundle here. If you want to go big, how about the 6-piece? You're doubling up, but on this, you're getting 10 shower gels. You're getting 5 body lotions. You're getting 1 soft and sensual bath oil, and then you are getting 3 of the dry shampoos, okay? In the brunette, the dark, and the invisible. It's a $375 value. That's $90, okay? But again, the job is hoping that you're going to sell these, right? That you're going to be talking about these in your groups to people, letting them know, getting the brochures, getting them in their hands. That is what this is all about. I love that they've done this too. I was waiting for them to redo. This is everything that we carry in our hair care collection. Everything from the elastine to the essentials, the chi that's over here, the Propoly. How about the styling tools that we have? The color, the salon color that we have, the Face Shop Root Touch Up. What do we have? You want to know what we have? This is what you do. Yeah, you can print this stuff off, but if you're placing an order, you're going to get these for free. And I keep these. These are my education things for me so that I can learn about a product and I can share it with my customer. Look at the jewelry. I love this. Look at the rose gold tone that we have. This is the necklace. This is gorgeous. I love, love, love this bracelet and the ring. And then there's an earring pack that goes with it. These are absolutely beautiful. I have a feeling that if you don't get this first, it's not going to be around very long. So this may be something you want to get. Here is exclusive collections offer only for representatives. Get all 4 pieces at a can't miss price. Okay, so your cost $14.99 for the whole set, guys. The whole set. That's just for you, right? That you can get that offer. If you think somebody's going to love that, hey, get it. I love this. I love when they bring out stuff in stainless steel. Love this here. Love the earrings. For sure, I'm getting the earrings. I'm not a necklace person, but wow, I love those earrings. They are just gorgeous. Here's the wow deal. Again, $30 value. I'm sorry, $177 value for only $30. They have the eye lift. They have the vitamin C serum. They have the Propoly. There's just so much, guys. The serum. They have the power serum for your face. They have the retinol targeted treatment. Again, I have customers who buy all of this. So for me, I'm going to get this because when they want it and they want it now and they are in-person sales, I have it. They don't have to wait, and they appreciate that so much. So as you're building a clientele list, this is what you're going to get. Love this Summer Glow bundle. We saw this on the site when I was showing it to you, but look at this. Love this. Just exclusive offer again. It's $115 value. Your cost $33.99. There's no limit on this, so it's not like, well, President's Club or this, but look at, and they're all summer colors. And again, you can use these for gifts. You could have a makeup bash sale yourself in your own group that you have for your customers. You could send a text, hey, I've got 2 of these, 3 of these, 4 of these, whatever it is that you have. first people to say what you want, hey, it's good. It's yours, and figure out what they are in the book and decide what you're going to do. We've got to look outside the box in this day and age, especially if you're busy, to say, what am I going to do for this to be better? And how am I going to make the sales better? Here's another bundle that they have. Buy this, okay? Exclusive offer, 30% off the brochure. You pay, okay, these are different now. Contenders 21 and Premier members 21.59. President's Club and above members 2024. You're going to get award sales of $26.99 on this. But look at this. You are getting the wipes, the toilet bowl cleanser, which I use. I love this. I think this is the best stuff ever for cleaning toilets. The floor cleaner, the bathroom cleaner, and these wipes. Boy, these Homestar wipes here, I love these. Not only are you going to get those, but you're going to get 2 more for free of the Homestar heavy duty cleaning wipes. This is a no-brainer to me that, that I can get this for $20, all of this, right? And then I can let my customers know I have it and say, okay, who wants it? First come, first serve. Just sitting on it, don't get it if you're just going to set it on your counter and you're not going to do anything with it. But I have to tell you, I'm a huge lover of the Homestar brand. Wasn't sure I would be. I'm pretty picky with the stuff that I clean my house with. But we use all of these products, and we love these products, and we love sharing them with our customers. Bug Guard, of course, there's a product guide there. They've changed up the Bug Guard bundles a little bit. You'll see here, you can look at these, what you're getting for free with these, what you have to buy in order to get those things. My bags are all gone right now, so I've sold all those. Samples are still on. Buy one, get 2 free. Samples get it done. It amazes me how many representatives are not buying samples, but they were the same ones who complained and complained and complained when Avon was redoing their samples, and they didn't have them in right away. So get your samples. Here, of course, is where Andrew was talking about. It's going to be National Lipstick Day. Now we have our lipstick samples back. So you know what? Put one on the back of a business card. Tape one onto a brochure. Whatever you want to do, but now get your foot in the door going into some place, whether it's a doctor's office, and say, hey, it's National Lipstick. We just wanted to drop some samples off here for you guys. And they can trade up. Someone likes dark, someone likes light, somebody likes pinks, whatever it is. So it is a great opportunity to make a potential sale. Don't forget convention time. I posted something in the group today that the logo store was going to be open very soon. I love that because I love getting all the stuff. I got so much stuff last year when we were able to order shirts and hats and pens and notepads and everything they have to help you build your business and to show what you're doing. This will be the back of the brochure, okay? Bug Guard. It's going to be, if they buy, is it 2 of these? Hold on, I'm looking. With any 2 Bug Guard purchases, you're going to get a free Bug Guard Plus Expedition travel size. So if they get 2, they're going to get a free one. That's your hot apple pie deal that's coming for campaign 18. So that's something you want to make sure that, for me, that will go in for my probably for my campaign mailer to put on the back of the brochures to let them know what they can expect, and hey, you want to get this. Does anybody have any questions on anything I've gone over? Hey, Adriana, see, she just popped on here. There's a lot of people who aren't here. People are, man, they're on vacation. They're doing, Andrew's on vacation and he's with us. So, appreciate that. People are also working. A lot of your teams are going to see the replay. A lot of people will be here, but just, guys, summer is normally slower. You know what I mean? And for me, I haven't seen a downtick yet, but it normally is slower for people. But I have to tell you, with everything that Avon is still bringing us, LG is just providing things. I know that there are so many products right now that we cannot get, and I get that. Steve Boston is going to have a call with us sometime this week to kind of give us an update on where some things are. These are vendors who give us the lids, and they make the bottles for us and the sprays for us. It's not about them making what goes in the bottles. It's about the fact that so many people are production. Nobody's working. People aren't working. I don't know what the problem is, but people don't want to work. And they're not able to get us what we need to get a lot of sadly, our products that we depend on every single day. But anybody who's watching this on replay or live, if you think that LG or Avon is okay with not being able to put this product in your hand, I need you to think again. Because when we don't make money and we don't have the product to sell, guess what? The company is not making money, and they know these are everyday products. They know how badly we need to get these in our hands, and they are working on it. They're even going as far as to trying to get new vendors who say that they can put something together and supply us. But the one thing Avon's not going to do, they're not going to go back to giving us junk for containers, because we have done a lot to say we are not that company that looks like we're selling dollar store stuff. They have given us great product, great containers for it, and I appreciate them trying to keep us above board. But hang in there, because they're doing their best to bring stuff back. Proud of myself. I know talking about, I want to jump on this. Yeah, definitely, Aaron, jump on that, my friend, and get these things that you're interested in. Because here's the key, Aaron, for you and everybody. When you are interested, like in the chia products, the chia seed products, there's enthusiasm with you because it's something that you are interested in. And when you share that, because you're not just like, yeah, here's a product, here's perfume, I don't really like it, but I think maybe you would like it, but I don't really like it. I can't figure out if I like it. If you're that person, you're never going to make the sale. But when you know it's something that you like, or that's really big out there nationally with Avon, what's really, really great is that people are going to take your enthusiasm. It is contagious for sure. And they're going to be like, well, I've never seen her get that excited about a product before. Maybe we need to try that. Ask me about the fair. Yeah, Andrew, real quick, let's have you finish everything off here. Real quick, share with us about the fair and what you did. I know some of the stuff is over, some stuff's coming in the fall, but share what you did, what you had going on for the fair, and how that went, and how surprised you were and how well it went.
Well, what I learned is every event is different. And I'll try different ones to see which ones are worth it and which ones are not. This is one of the ones I usually do really well at. It's like a 6-day fireman's carnival, where on the last day, which is Saturday, they'll do fireworks, and that'll be like the busiest day. So you'll do a little bit here or there all week, and the last day, just bam. Like the first 2 days, though, I sold out of all my bottles of Skin So Soft.
Wow.
And then I got more for another rep because I needed them. But then after that, the bugs started biting. Those gnats started coming after people. So people were coming after the bug guard like crazy. So I was selling a lot of bug guard then. So a lot of fragrances, because I saw fragrances on clearance because I have so many fragrances I just need to get rid of them. But people were buying fragrances. They were buying hand creams, both the Skin So Soft and the silicone glove, and a little bit of moisture therapy, and then a lot of inexpensive jewelry. People wanted like the $30 pieces of jewelry for $5 because paparazzi was outside. So they were thinking that our jewelry should be $5 too, which is like, no. But he was selling a lot of inexpensive jewelry. There were 9 pieces. I got a really good clearance price on. A lot of other things were not selling. People look at the Christmas stuff, weren't buying it because I was trying to get rid of it. like other things they weren't buying. But those were the main things you were looking at. I sold a couple grab bags. Not as many as I do at Halloween. That's where I really sell them. But I sold some. So I mean, there's maybe like a third of them are gone. So now those are customer gifts for my good customers.
Right.
But
So
my goal was to do $700 total for the whole week.
And what did you do?
I did $800, $400 in the
Yeah,
last day.
over his goal. I love that. That's awesome, Andrew. And you heard Andrew just say he likes to try different events because you don't really know what those people are going to be looking like. Like, for instance, they didn't really even look at the Christmas stuff, but I guarantee you that if he had Christmas stuff later on in the year, I bet they would look at it a little bit differently. And like he already knows his other events, he knows those grab bags will go better at Halloween. He knows those people love it. So I love that because, believe it or not, even though we did county fairs all over the place in Maryland, every county was different. And everybody who came was different, and they didn't all want the same thing. The only thing that was similar is they all loved the wheel that we had. That was it, that they could spin. So, Andrew, thank you so much for sharing that.
I had the wheel. A couple people did it, but not many. It used to be popular, but now it's kind of fading out.
Right, right.
People change. I had to adjust. And then this is one event where we'll sell the bejesus out of Bug Guard. At Halloween at the pumpkin patch, they don't buy it because it's the end of season. But here, they buy it like crazy.
Nice. But you're learning, and I think it's not that any one of your events is a failure, is that you learn the people, you learn what they're looking for, and then you make sure the next time you do it, you have what they're looking for. So that's perfect.
And they were things they were asking for. They were asking me for makeup and then the Bug Guard lotion, which we didn't have earlier. That came out later, so I wasn't able to get it in time.
Right.
And then just makeup with summer. Having makeup within summer because it melts. Plus, you have to have every single color or more the popular colors. It's like it's not worth for me having makeup at events because you have to have everything available, and it's too much, and you're stuck with all these other colors that no one else wants.
Right. And you hope that they. What about brochures? You had brochures for them though that they could take, Andrew.
Yeah. I got rid of all my older brochures. I only have current ones left.
That's great. That's great. So it's like Andrew said, it's hard to have all that makeup and stuff, but yet he has brochures there. Take a brochure and hopefully they're going to go do it. They're going to buy it. So that's great. So, okay. You're breaking up, Andrew.
So my raffle went really well for once.
Oh, good.
I don't really get any entries, but this one I got a full box of them.
Nice. That's good. That's great. I love that. Okay. Yeah. Raffles are always a hit for me, but I know for some people they're not, but I'm glad that went well. That's perfect. Good. Good. Does anybody have any other questions? Questions for Andrew? Questions about something in particular? If you didn't catch the homework at the beginning, you wait till I send the replay. It's the same thing as it was for 15. That's what I'm going to say for that if you're on late. And I will try to get this out over the next couple of days. I have a really busy schedule this week, busier than normal. So I'll get this out just as soon as I can to you guys. Okay. Everybody good? I'm assuming. I'm not seeing anything in the chat. Nobody is unmuting. And it's 8:10, so we did good. Only an hour and 10 minutes. That's good. I like to keep it about there. So you guys, nail polish. Aaron, go in the group and look. I don't know if they're going to come back with it. I don't want to say no, Aaron, but you know what? They've got the nail, they're not press-on nails, but the nail strips. I just put, I think it's in campaign 19. They're bringing in more of the strips. I don't know if that's just where they're going with that. I heard they were bringing polish back. I don't know when. Maybe that's a vendor thing. I'm not sure. But the strips there, and some of them are really pretty. So I've never tried them before, but they're apparently bringing some of those back. So go in there and look. I put the campaign 19 pictures in there, so you can take a look at that. Okay. All right. Anybody else? No. Okay, then bring polish back and talk about Mama's old school. I hear you. Look, I know. I got a lot of old school people. They keep asking me. So tell Mom she ain't alone. Believe me. Some people just like to paint their nails, and Avon does know that. That's why I think it's not going away. I personally think this is a production thing. I think that's what it is. So might be something that we'll be able to ask Steve when we have our meeting this week. If I get an answer, I'll make sure to put it in the group for you guys. Okay. So if you need me, you know how to reach me. Keep checking the group. I'll send the emails out as I have things, guys. And I know, Aaron, but we got to keep up with the times, sister. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep up with the times. I like some of the older stuff too, but a lot of those people are dying off, baby. We got to cater to some of the younger ones now, but we'll figure out how that works. Okay. So, Kim, I see you're on here. Thanks for joining us, my friend. If you missed any of this, you'll be able to catch the replay once I get it out to you guys. Okay. So take care. Get out there and share what you love what you share, and take advantage of a lot of these things that we talked about today. Okay. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye-bye.